more towards a conservative point of view as opposed to a liberal
There are a
point
lot
of
of
view?
things. One of the main things is pro-life. I don't get how Democrats can
Thank you.
like killing babies, which that's a big thing for me. I do think that the Republicans have the right beliefs. There's just some things that the Democrats believe that just they don't understand me. They think that they would have some sense that that's not good, you know, the wasteful spending and everything like that. It just, I don't understand it. I don't know why they would think that way, and I just don't understand how they can want that and why they would want it. So.
I think you will.
We have trouble with that too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Matt, go ahead.
I think you're going to be president. I think you have the right show, the knowledge, and the desire. I'll tell you, you got to have desire to do it.
Thanks.
I wish I'd be alive when you do become president. I don't think I will because I'm old already, but I'd love to see it.
Well, if you make it there, can we come and have dinner at the White House?
Oh,
Take our names.
I'll take it. You might have to pull my casket out of the ground.
What's the legal age? Like 40?
35.
35.
I'm not sure if I want to be president. That'll just come depending on where I am.
I'd say 25.
It actually all depends on the elections, you know.
I won't even be alive.
I already figured out, I know I wasn't going to be.
Is there a story behind the 2 stars in your lapel?
Oh, this is for the boy choir. We're actually going to South Africa this spring break. It's for all the
you are
years
busy.
past the second highest choir. So I'm in the highest choir now, and this is my second year in it.
Oh,
so.
okay. Very
I
good.
have one more question. How do you find time for everything?
Well, that's the big question. At my old school, it was a charter school. There was hardly any homework. It was a project-based school. It was technology, so it was on the computer, and I'm really fast with computers. So if there's a project, I could do it fast. If I had any homework, you know, when math was on the computer, all the textbooks were on the computer. But I did switch schools over the break, and there's a lot more homework now. So in the future elections, I'll probably have to do less than 40 hours, you know. I'll do the same on the weekends, but at that time I didn't have much homework. Other than the Packer and the Badger games, there was nothing to miss. And my dad was something to miss, and my mom was something to miss. But I pretty much woke up in the morning really early on the weekends, and then stayed up really late, and then on the weekdays 2 to 3 hours every night. You know, if I got there at 4, go till 7, I actually got more time than I thought I would at home. I could eat dinner with my parents, but there was really not much time. There wasn't so much time, but it ended up being that I didn't have much homework, and I didn't have many activities because I didn't have tennis because of my ankle. So I did make time because I didn't have much going on.
What school are you at now?
I'm at Einstein Middle School. It's by Ferber, by Thrivent Financial.
I went there.
7th grade, I'm 13, so.
Benji, what's the reaction with your fellow students? How do they see your activities?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
That's a problem.
So how do you deal with that? What do you tell them?
Well, I usually don't get too involved with them because I know that some may know some things, but most kids don't take an interest in politics, and so they won't know very much. And it's not really fun to have a conversation with them if they don't know very much, and that's why I actually like hanging around people like you guys, talking to them, talking to you guys. You know, when I was 7 or 8, I had a birthday party, and I invited all my parents' friends because I like to talk to the adults. So,
I'll drive you to Einstein every day.
They don't treat
You
it
can
very
talk to the
well.
other bus.
You know, the teachers, since they read the article, it was hard for them. I don't know if it affected my grades or anything, but it was definitely hard because the kids thought I was weird for doing it. You know, I don't take offense to that or anything. And the teachers probably thought that I was this bad student who got raised by his parents as a Republican, but that's also not true.
Don't you think that?
No,
Because
I'm
when I
not.
was a freshman, I stood up to my teacher. That was back when Nixon was getting impeached. And I said, it is your duty as a teacher to present both sides of the debate here, and for us to make up our minds what we think. And
Yeah,
first
there's
he
a
stood up and he said, I agree with you, you bring in the debate for the Republicans, and I'm like, oh my God. But he respected that, he
Yeah.
respected
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
So
there's
you
a
stand strong.
Yeah, there is a teacher at my school who feels the exact same way. She actually revealed to me that she is a conservative, and I'm the only one who knows at my school. I'm not gonna say names
Yeah, they'll
or
kill her
anything,
over
There's a
but
reason for that.
she has turned liberal because of the Scott Walker thing, which I think is not good. But she did say that when I talked to her for the first time going to that school, that it's not about what party and it's not about taking sides in front of the classroom. You can take sides at home, but not at the classroom. And she presents both sides. She said that she said in November that she just said, I hope who you ever support wins and good luck. And that's pretty much what she said. And I think that's pretty much what you said to your teacher. So,
Yeah, good for you, good.
any other questions?
When you go to, you're planning on going to Georgetown?
Hopefully, yes.
Okay. What are your plans or aspirations there?
Probably law, because I would like to know all the laws, and that's what a lot of people who are involved in politics do. And I was thinking of going into political science, but that's learning about the political experience and everything, and that can be a hit or miss. I learned from a guy named Sean. He did political science in Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin in Madison, and he graduated there, and he is just a volunteer, or he gets paid, I guess, for what he does for the campaigns, but he wanted to eventually possibly become a politician also, but it's a hit or miss system, and so that wouldn't really work, and I think law would be the best idea for me. I'm hoping to possibly work for my dad, get some money before I run a campaign, because I know it's not very cheap. So, yeah, I'm saving now. I'm trying to. With the Super Bowl, I've had to buy a couple things. So. Any other questions?
In 5 years, please don't move into my district, because I don't want to run against you.
I'll only be 18.
Yeah.
You beat him.
Worried about it.
Well, look at the Manitowoc Mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
22, right?
Yeah, now he is.
Yeah.
How old was he when he?
He was 18.
He was 18 when he won, yeah.
Pretty amazing.
There is.
Possible.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
But I probably should go to college first.
Smart move.
Learn a little bit.
Yes.
Good for you.
Well, I hope
Well,
well
thank
done.
you.
Be the mayor of Madison.
Oh, you're very welcome. Whatever you're doing.
All right.